So yeah, the Wizards lost to the Cavaliers tonight. The game is still going on. There's 40 seconds left, but we lost. I'm just utterly disappointed. Not really the performance of our players in general, just with the result. I mean, I really thought we had a great shot at beating them. Not to take anything away from Cleveland at all, because they're a great team, especially at home, which, by the way, I think they pumped sound into their stadium, but that's another topic. A game that really just was dominated by streaks, and most of the time, the team that gets hot at the fourth quarter usually wins, and that was not us today. We started off great. Got an 18-point lead even, and I mean, I knew it couldn't last because there's only so long that Lebron won't be a factor. So, you know, they got hot in the fourth quarter. Mo Williams started making some shots. Daniel Gibson started making some shots, and they got hot. And what can you do? Sometimes it happens. Gil and Karan led the pack with 22 apiece. I think one major factor in this game is we came into it thinking it was such a huge game. We needed to win. All the pressure was on. When really, if we had approached it like any other game, I believe we would have won, because in pressure situations, we just kept on giving it to Gil. Whenever we were trapped, give it to Gil. And that you don't win that way by giving it to one player every single time. Now, I do like having the ball in Gil's hands. I like him having to touch the ball every time we go down the court, because he can make plays, but not when you depend on him to do everything. You know, we're at the best. We're at our very best when Gil's distributing and then goes to his shot, because when he starts to distribute, that opens up the shot and opens up the driving lanes. And I think we just didn't do that tonight. I do believe I saw a fair amount of, let's call them, questionable calls. Both ways, actually. I did see a few horrible calls go our way, but more than a few go their way, and that's to be expected in Cleveland. If any Cleveland fans are watching this right now and you're saying that's BS, then you are utterly retarded, because if you truly in your mind believe that you have not gotten the fair amount of awful calls called your way, then there's something wrong with you. But despite that, Shaquille O'Neal, he's still Shaquille O'Neal. I know he's not what he was in the Lakers or even the Heat, but he's still Shaq, and he still is a dominant force in the game. And he showed that. He had 21 points, I think. So, we got the Heat tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, same time. I believe it's in Washington, though, so we'll travel back to D.C. And, yeah, I'm just pretty damn disappointed. We could have won this game. But until next time.